I'm out here in Hollywood, Y'all know what it is. I'm always stopping people from doing some weird shit. And I be trying to get people to not do shit in a chill way or a respectful way. Sometimes I feel like I don't need to be I don't want to be hostile no way because then I'm just as bad as the people who I talk about, the little terrorists who be running around here trying to fight their own, hurt their own, kill their own. So if I can talk to them in a cool way, I try to get my point across, but without making somebody feel some type of way. So I'm up here, a black dude now. I think he took off in I'm not sure what the car was. It might have been a Tesla or some shit. I had to check the other camera and see. So I let him know that it's all type of people around that he may not want to be. He looked like he was gonna go. There's a spot that a lot of people like to go piss. And in fairness to him, he did say that's what he was going to go do. He said he was going to go take a piss. But there be people around there eating. It be people around there. So I feel like because people eating and shit, you shouldn't be pissing up over there. You got homeless people who be sleeping up over there. So I feel like you shouldn't be pissing up over there. You got drug addicts and drunks who be taking shits up over there. So you shouldn't be walking to go pee up over there and then you stepping in shit, which happens all the time to people. I see a lot of people doing that, right? So and then you got a lot of people who go over there and do some weird shit up over there. Some people I've seen people that's high that try to have sex over there. I don't seen people that's high try to jack off over there. I done seen people use that as a spot to go get high. I done seen 3 ridiculous motherfuckers who thought they could hide from the police up over there. And so, but I was just letting the young brother know. I know it's a popular spot to go do that at, but 1, in general, is not cool, and 2, right now, ain't a good time to be doing that. To the left of him, he had 2 gay dudes, mean mugging him hard, checking him out hard, I should say. So, you should have a heads up that you got 2 niggas over here looking at you. Across the way, he got all these girls, these young ladies, they respectable, older, younger, but from like some Christian types ones, They don't need to be seeing that shit. And then, you making the culture look bad. This is what they're gonna be gossiping about, talking about this is what I mean. Look, this and this and this. So I'm like, and then plus I'm sitting here and you act like you don't even care. You see me. Like, at first I wasn't too sure if he saw me. I feel confident he saw me, but I'm not sure if he saw me. So to make sure he saw me, I flashed my lights on him. And then he looked at me, so I know he saw me. And then he still proceeded to do it. And then I blew the horn at him so he could hear me and see me. He looked me in my eye, got ready to walk away, looked at me, then decided to go back and do it. But so I proceeded to let the brother know there's children around. And And I told him that in around here, I just be on the lookout for shit like that because there be a lot of pedophiles around here too. The brother nodded as if he knew, but then got mad because we basically tried to say I shouldn't be making excuses for kids being out. That I should be in agreement with him that everybody kids should be at home in the bed. Now that just sounds dumb. Everybody ain't on no same time schedule. Some people we in Hollywood, you got some people up out here traveling from county to county. You got some people up out here traveling from different states coming to see Hollywood. It's a whole bunch of kids that's out. You know? You want to be on some, I guess, common sense shit because it's late, kids should be in bed, whatever. Okay. But that don't justify you pulling out your junk in front of them and then want to show pedophilic activity by getting mad because I gave you the heads up about it. And then, so I'm like, I agree with him. I said, okay, bro, I'm just giving you the heads up. That's all it is. Now, at this point, his demeanor changed. Like, he acted kind of a little bit pushy, a little hostile. As a man, I feel like I should have got with him. I should have returned that same amount of energy and took it down that way. But I figured for multiple reasons, the same reason why I'm telling him don't be doing this shit, the same people still around. So what, I'm gonna go out there and engage in some black on black violence? So it looked dumb. On top of that, it just blew my mind that, so when I tried to just squash it and just let me know, like, look, just don't be doing that shit around here. That ain't cool. I stopped people from doing it before. And if need to, I was going to stop you too. Ain't nothing personal. Like, I don't like you as a person, nothing like that. But if pedophile type shit is what you do, then I don't like you. And he gets mad because he sees a dwarf that he thinks is one of the kids I'm talking about, and the dwarf is homeless, and he's talking about kids shouldn't be homeless. Just because you out here slanging dope don't mean everybody got some extra money like you. It's a bunch of poor families up out there. Pulling your junk out in front of them homeless dwarfs or kids ain't the answer. You got enough nerve to be judgmental around all these. You're surrounded by racist Armenians, racist Hispanics, racist Jews, racist Croatians, and he out here talking reckless like that. Like, come on, man. You doing the culture bad. Young skinny dude, tattoos all over his face. You see the video of somebody think you know him, pulled off in a black car, skinny black dude, Hollywood, tattoos all over his face, acting froggy. That dude support pedophilia. So if you support that shit, you are one. You're a pedophile. And it makes me mad because at one point I feel like I should have slapped the hell out that nigga. But then, besides that, I feel like trying to do one for the culture, it don't do no good when you got a small group of people trying to do the right thing by the culture, but you got a large group out here trying to make the culture look bad. But y'all need to check y'all boy. I'm telling y'all, a lot of pedophilia and a lot of racism running around LA, especially Hollywood, unchecked.